I know we keep asking how frustrating it is, but how tough is it to come up short again?
I mean, it's super tough to come up short again, but I mean, there ain't nothing we can do about it now. We're just gonna come out next weekend, try to be better than we were this week.
This was like two different games. I mean, you guys really couldn't do anything in the first half. But what were some of the struggles?
Just couldn't get started. Just couldn't contain the drive. Stay on the field. I think maybe we had like one or two first downs in the first half. I mean, we just got to stay on the field, be able to control the drive, put a drive together, so we can get the offense going.
How much did they focus on you? Did you feel like in this game, and was it more than other games?
Who, the defense?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like they did nothing special. I don't feel like they did nothing different than any other team or whatever. Yeah.
Did you feel limited at all with the injury?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you surprised you didn't get it a little bit more?
I mean, I just played the game, whatever. Just play the game the right way. Try to go out there and win for my team. I mean, it don't matter what if I do good and we still lose, or if I just try to go out there and play for my team, do what I can do to help the team win.
Brian, does this one feel different? Like, is there more anger after this loss maybe than some of the others? It was right there.
I wouldn't say. I mean, a loss is a loss, but I mean, we've been there right there for the past couple of weeks. I mean, we're just trying to get over the hump. Just gotta try to do what we gotta do to finally get that win.
These slow starts that have kind of been the plague all year. What's left to try, or what's left to do to kind of get over these things?
Just gotta come out and be better. Just know what we did wrong, correct it, and just come out next week and be better. That's all we can do.
How much were guys battling, and does it say something, at least in a loss, how much you came back and you were about ready to get blown out there in that second half?
Yeah, I mean, everybody came out, we battled, we fought. I mean, we didn't get the result that we wanted, but we still came out, fought through injuries. Everybody gave it their all.
Can you give us a sense of what it was like, first down, 13-yard line? You guys feel like you had all the momentum, in that huddle, and you're going to go steal a win?
Yeah, I mean, we thought we came out, we had a good play call. We just got to execute. Just got to execute the little things, and hopefully should have came out with a win.
How much did Trayvon's fumble recovery and return energize you guys?
It helped us out big time. It came in a very big moment. Just playmakers making plays. But it sparked us a lot. It helped us out in a big way.
Where's your mind at with all? I mean, it feels like a little deja vu. I mean, just another close one that you can't come out on the right side.
Got to start executing all the way through the whole game, putting ourselves in good positions. Defensively, we got to get off on third down, especially in the red zone a couple of times. Keep putting ourselves in positions to win the game. We definitely showed a lot of fight, a lot of resiliency, but let's be cleaner all the way throughout the game, and that's how we'll come out on top.
But you did, though. You made some of those plays.
We made plays, but we could have made more plays for sure. You get put out there, third down, third and longs. We have more plays to make, and we showed fight to keep ourselves in the game. We made plays. We can make more plays. Like, whatever is called upon us, our job is to do our job. So make the plays that come to us and keep fighting this way, and we'll start seeing ourselves win games.
How do you look at some of the big plays, the 3rd and 18, the 3rd and 22 touchdowns? Is that them making great plays, or are you guys not?
They make plays. I remember the draw play. I kind of felt it was going to be a draw, me personally. Communicate that to the D-line so they don't rush up the field. Everybody got a hunt on that play. They're going to get a couple yards on the draw when we're playing off, but we can't have that explode to a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? Things like that is killing me right now. They make plays and one-handed catch in the back of the end zone. It's tough. Keep hunting, keep working. Let's make the play next time it comes to us.
Boy, how mentally exhausting is it with the ups and the downs all through the game?
I love it. I think that's football. I love the anxiety that you get when you got to come back and win. I want to be up the whole game, but that's not NFL football. I love, being able to compete through all 4 quarters. I love it. What you mean? Like, is it mentally exhausting? That's what I signed up for. That's what you do as an NFL football player. When you winning or losing, you're gonna fight all the way through the game. It's fun, bro. It's fun. I want to win more games, though. I want to be winning at the end of the game a lot more. But however it looks, you got to be able to fight through that, be kind of mentally tough, be ready for those type of things, and we got to find a way to win.
You guys were dead. How much did Trayvon flip it with the play?
I don't think we're ever dead. That was cool though. Yeah, we ain't dead. Like they weren't scoring that much. Keep giving the ball back to the offense. I think that gave us definitely a spark, but we weren't dead. It was early in the third quarter. Oh yeah. What was the score?
It was 22-0 at one time.
We wasn't dead though. Look, we came back, huh? So we wasn't dead. Great job, Trayvon. That's a hell of an athlete, right? So he got that ball in his hand. He showed us what he could do with it. Put him in kick returner, but that's a great play by him individually, and I just loved how the whole defense started blocking for him. I think that was cool. Did our job to spark the team, but like I'm saying, we're never dead just because we're down a little bit in the third quarter. That's not the mindset to have.
Is this
All right, last one.
sorry? Is this a little bit more anger in the locker room after this game? After
Frustration is definitely there because you see that we can play with anybody. We see that we can beat anybody, but we're not winning at the end of the game. So I think you win at the end of the game, but winning first quarter, second quarter, end of the second, beginning of the third. Like we got to look at that. The other opportunities we could have won the game, not just like the final drive or nothing like that. Clean ourselves up all the way through the game, and we're going to see ourselves come on top. But we got to get that fixed.
How tough is this another one to come down to the wire and just not end up on the right side? It's a lot of these now.
Yeah. Listen, it's devastating, right? Like, we put the work in the week, come out with intentions to win. You know, it just comes down to shooting ourselves in the foot early, and then our defense has been putting us in great positions, and we just have to capitalize. So, the unfortunate thing is it is a broken record right now, which is that you have to look at yourself, and I know there's plenty that I left out there that I'd love back, and every player is going to do that and on their job, on what they can do better as a professional, and then you carry on, man. That's just part of this great profession we're a part of. Like, you just got to own your stuff and work every day to get better.
I know you'd fix it if you could, but these slow starting at 31 yards in the first half. I mean, is it crazy that you guys are only producing that much to you?
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was. Yeah, it's just unacceptable. And, it's putting our defense in a terrible situation. Time of possession, yards. So for us, it's just focusing on what we can. We'll take a good hard look at it. I wish I had all the answers today. I don't. And come about, and if you guys ask us later in the week, maybe I'll have better answers for you.
1:42 to go in the game. You're at the 13. Can you give us a sense of how you guys are feeling with after the miserable start to have a chance and how much momentum you had in that spot?
Yeah, I think it spoke a lot about the resiliency of this team, which unfortunately we're really relying on a lot more than we'd like to. But we had a big fourth down conversion. It felt like we were kind of flowing a bit. And listen, I mean, it just a play like that happens. It happens. But we're proud to be part of this team, proud to be a part of this group, and we got to own our stuff as professionals, which we will. And it's really tough right now. There's no getting around it. But what you do is you step foot in that building tomorrow morning with intentions of moving the ball forward, no pun intended, right? Like, so we'll just go in there and do the best we can as pros.
Can you give us a sense of what it's like in your room to see guys battle in the way they're battling?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, Coop is a guy who does everything the right way. He's such a spark in our room, not only as a player, but just as a personality, as a friend. So that was, when you're in the flow of the game, you compartmentalize, but now that you have the opportunity to sit back and reflect, it's devastating. He does everything the right way. And then you have guys battling through injuries. And, unfortunately, that's the name of this game. But we got some tough dudes, man. I think, it's a real privilege to battle with these guys. Even if it's not going our way right now, it's still the ultimate privilege.
Is there a sense of, are you guys feeling unlucky, even a little bit at times?
Unlucky?
Yeah.
I think luck in this business is a little bit, it's hard to explain, but you really bring good luck or bad luck upon yourself by attention to detail and just doing it. To answer your question, if you start looking at it as lucky or unlucky, then you take away from being a little bit critical of yourself and making the corrections you need to.
So you guys have been talking about
Oh, you're talking more about like injury-wise?
injury-wise, slow starts. I mean, you guys.
Well, injury-wise, absolutely.
Yeah.
Slow starts.
You guys do.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.